Hi, my name's Jack. I wanted to give a quick little demonstration about how to set up the Skycontroller 2 to connect to a Bebop 2. It's actually very simple because it's via USB only, and you probably want to make sure Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on your device are disabled. In my case, I've got an Android phone, so I've already disabled them, but I'm going to hop over to that panel and show you how on the system settings of the Android device, the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth are off. I'll turn around here and I'm going to show you that the Bebop is sitting here on the floor. It's already running. It's already booted up. So I don't know if you can see that. It's sitting there. It's kind of hard to tell on that little thumbnail down in the corner. But there it is. There it is. Here I am. I'm actually going to rotate this for a second because when I hop out and go to the settings, when I get to the desktop and I swipe to the settings, you can see now that I'm kind of ghosted out down on the bottom there in the settings notifications, that Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are both off. Okay, so now all I have to do at this point is, if I enable the Skycontroller, it will take anywhere from maybe 6 to 15 seconds. It will start free flight and it will connect. Normally there's no issue. So I'm going to rotate the phone real quick. I'm going to press that button, 1,1000, 2,1000, 3,1000, 4,1000, 5,1000, 6,1000, 7,1000, 8,1000, 9,1000, 10,1000, 11,1000, 12,1000, 13,1000, 14,1000, 15,1000, 61,000. I'm in. I'm ready to control the thing. So I'm going to back up here real quick just so we can see what the panel looks like when you're connected. If we go to the Wi-Fi settings here, we will see that it shows that we're connected to the Bebop. And in this case, I have WEP enabled, so I have a password and all that. So there's my Bebop. We're connected. Let's back up. Get in here. We'll also check out the Wi-Fi panel. I got to move my video around a little bit. There we go. And you can see I got WEP 2, I'm outdoors. And you got to be in the 2.4 gigahertz band for the Skycontroller 2. That's the other thing. So if there's some reason your Skycontroller 2 won't connect to the Bebop, it's possible your Bebop could be in the 5 gigahertz band. And then you would have to force the Bebop into 2.4 gigahertz. And you can do that by just pressing and holding the power button on the Bebop for 4 to 5 seconds. And it will take like, 10, 15, maybe up to 30 seconds. And it will reset the Wi-Fi from 5 gigahertz down to 2.4 gigahertz. And then it should show up and you should be able to connect. But really, the Skycontroller 2 is an incredible tool and can connect incredibly fast. It also doesn't need a device at all. That if I were to shut off my phone, I'd still have a connection. I could still fly with the sticks. I could still tell it to come home. I could still snap pictures. I just don't know where the camera is pointing. So the device isn't that critical. And just remember that it's possible if your device locks up. It's not impossible. The Skycontroller, if you still got a green light, you might still be able to steer it. You might still be able to hit return to home and get that thing to come back. And just for a little test here, I'm going to hop over to the flight control page. Pretend I'm launched and I'm flying around and I'm, 800 meters away. I'm going to kill the Skycontroller and watch how fast it shuts down and can reconnect. And I'll call out when it shuts down and when I start it again. So I'm pressing the button 1, 2, 3, 4. It's flashing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's off. I'm going to press the button again. 1,1000, 2,1000, 3,1000, 4,1000, 5,1000, 6,1000, 7,1000, 8,1000, 9,1000, 10,1000, 11,1000, 12,1000, 13,1000, 14,1000, 15,1000, 61,000. So there you go. 15 to 16 seconds, and we went from the Skycontroller 2 being totally off to everything reconnecting again. So that should be very reassuring that when you lose connection or something goes wrong, you can get this thing back up and connected on a good day in about 16 seconds. Where that's important is, today, for example, I flew well beyond my range, And what happened is I kind of turned the corner on the point. I completely lost signal immediately. It went from having a pretty good strong signal to it was not in line of sight because I went around a point, you know, a bunch of a cliff, and lost signal immediately. So what was sort of interesting was I was able to just shut off my Skycontroller because I'm like, I don't want to do anything to interfere with the come back home. So I shut off the Skycontroller and I just waited. And within about a minute, I saw that thing returning up high. I re-enabled power and the thing came back. You know, reconnected in about 15 to 16 seconds, and I took control and continued flying. So, okay, that was the point I wanted to make, is that make sure on your device, if you're using a Skycontroller too, shut down Wi-Fi, shut down Bluetooth. You don't need them, and there is a chance they could interfere with that weak signal of the Bebop coming back. That if there's some reason your phone is broadcasting, it could interfere with the weak Bebop signal. So, okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.